Hello children, welcome to today's video session of Standard 8, 13th lesson in Moral Science, Avoid Niggardliness and Extravagance. The spirit of generosity puts happiness and growth in the hearts. Being a miser or a spendthrift can only bring misery. Ibrahim was a successful merchant of the city. He had many shops in the big shopping mall. He had many workers working for him. Everybody recognized him as the richest man in the entire city. It was indeed sad to see that a man who had so much money would live the way in which Ibrahim lived. He did not keep any servant for the household work. His wife had to do everything herself. His children were always dressed in shabby clothes. There was no source of recreation in the house. The house had only the bare necessities of life. Why do you think that Ibrahim behaved in this manner? He said that he believed in plain living and high thinking. But what he was doing was not plain living. He was denying his family their rights to enjoy life. He was a miser. On the other hand, Yusuf Ali did not earn much. He was working in a bank. He had 4 children and his parents also lived with him. Yusuf Ali's wife was a teacher in a nearby school. Yusuf Ali was always wasting money. He did not acknowledge his responsibility of providing good food for his family. Whenever he went to the market, Yusuf Ali brought some new product that he saw in the shop. He never stopped to think whether the things was needed in the house or not. This led to continuous friction in the house. His wife could not save any money. She was continuously worried about the future. His parents were unable to get proper medical care. His children were unable to pursue their studies. His wife lost all interest in the house or in life. This overspending by Yusuf Ali robbed everybody of their happiness. The reason for this was that he was a spendthrift. Both the extremes should be avoided in spending money. No one likes a miser. Niggardliness of character manifests itself in many spheres. The first sphere is home. There are some men who allow their families only the basic necessities of life. They do not allow any pleasure or any other form of amusement for their children. Usually it is not due to poverty but because of their attitude towards life. They think that money should not be used to enjoy life. Another context where niggardliness is obvious is charity. There are many people who are victims of disaster. What kind of solidarity is there among human beings unless we do not come forward and help our fellow countrymen? Only the petty-minded and niggardly person does not believe in extending charity to the unfortunate. He usually complains that all the charity drives and appeals for help are just money-making rackets. He forgets that he is twice blessed to give rather than to receive. Misers are disliked in social life. They are individuals who want to hold parties, but others must foot the bill. They will not cooperate in a festival or social event when they have to make a contribution. They want things but without spending everything. They are ready to share someone else's transport but will never lend their own. If at all they have to take a friend out, they will try to minimize on the expense. Miserliness is a disgusting trait. The desire to acquire more and more wealth is responsible for such a behavior. Money should be used effectively. Instead of making it languish in useless and idle pool, it should be put into circulation. A spirit of generosity puts happiness and goodwill into circulation along with careful spending of money. A spendthrift is one who foolishly and wastely squanders all money. He does not care about the past, nor is he worried about his future. He is not ashamed to borrow. He is lavish with tips and makes a show when he spends on anyone. This kind of person should be pitied. A spendthrift spends money faster than he earns. It is not true that a spendthrift is soft-hearted. He is not concerned with his responsibility towards the house and his family. He allows his dependents to go without the necessity of life because of his improvident ways. It is dangerous to be associated with this kind of person. He can ruin everybody. Many homes have broken due to the head of the family being a spendthrift. The best way to handle money is to use it in a responsible way. Priorities should be set so that the money is not squandered elsewhere. Spending money with maturity is in heart, and the person who masters it will always be happy and satisfied. Thank you.